Hello, my darlings. 'Tis I, Loriana, the internet's favorite lunatic, or at least I hope so. It would definitely crush my ego if I wasn't your guys' favorite. I gotta be somebody's favorite. God knows I wasn't my mama's. No, I love my mama. She loves me. It's all right. It's okay. It's not that dramatic. So I'm going to go ahead, since this is, I think, about the first video I've done, and address like the whole huge elephant in the room, which is, yes, I did have a complete miscarriage on January 6th. And upon reviewing, kind of activity and things that I was around, it turns out that I did all my Christmas presents in polymer clay, and I didn't take the proper precautions. So it's kind of sad. My husband didn't like it when I said my art killed my baby, but kind of looks like it did. So I tend to be very, very sensitive when I'm pregnant to chemicals and any kind of input that's toxic. And I just, I read non-toxic on the package and thought that I was cool to go. And I kind of didn't hear a warning from a friend that said, hey, stop working with polymer clay now. Stop working with acrylic paint and oil paint now. You need to kind of go to like crocheting and drawing and like Crayola crowns. Crins, not crins. The damn colorful things the Marines eat, the fucking crayons. Okay, there, I said it right. Haha. So anyway, I have to step back, what I'm doing, and listen a little more carefully, because these mistakes at 40 really hurt emotionally and physically, and it takes a lot to keep going after a loss like that, if you're me. And if you know me, you know like how much I love children. And since my daughter, who's 15 this year, has chosen to live with her aunt for the majority, since she was 6, and I didn't get that. I didn't get to be a mom, and I want to be a mom more than anything. I want to get this right. So sorry, I don't mean to like tug on heartstrings, because I'm also open to the idea, if we can't conceive and carry a child to full term, that we might open our home to foster children and give them the time and attention that we all know, that they need. It's an option. So I don't know. I'm in a weird, funky mood. It's like, not to beat a drum, y'all, but it's Mercury in retrograde till the 21st of February. This tends to be a good Mercury in retrograde for me, because I was born at this time of year, and it kind of hits around my birthday, and it usually works out for me. I'm able to like reorganize, rearrange, redo, reset. If you put re in front of anything during Mercury in retrograde, the energy pushes you further. So while you're trying to redo things, or reorganize your closet, or resubmit a paper, or revise a story, all of these things are done really, really, really well at this time, especially if you want to, release somebody from your life with like gentleness. You want them to go and live a wonderfully good life somewhere else. Now is the time to let go. I got a lot to let go of. I tell you what. So I find at 40 years old, the anger and the hatefulness and the nastiness that I held on to for like most of my life, I don't like it anymore. I don't like the way it feels. I used to be really, really, really good at comedy, and I would imitate people, and I would do it in that like non-flattering way. And I think these things just don't. They kind of eat at your soul after a little while. Of carrying around so much toxicity, it just kind of spills out and spills in. And now, you know, the past 3 years I've spent like trying to get myself sorted to not be quite so toxic and gossipy and just kind of downright evil, so that I can have better things in my life. Because when you're being that way, you don't have a good life. Like the dramatic people that you know, they might be really dramatic. Their life might seem really exciting, but it's not exactly good at the end of the day. And I don't want to be right. I want to be happy. That's where I'm at. So I hope you all can join me on the journey. I am planning to try to get pregnant again in the middle of February, around February 15th. I don't think that I'm going to be as open about it because it was, you know, extremely hard. So I'll let you guys know like how it's going in 3 months, when maybe the emotional labor that I'm asking for is going to go somewhere, rather than put my whole audience through a miscarriage again. But that's just me. That's just where I'm at. I love you guys. All 4 of you that watch me. Hi, miss you. You know, happy quarantine. It's my birthday month. I consider February and March my birthday months. They're the, you know, the 2 months. So, you know, my husband, he's February 28th. I'm March 2nd, day of undying loyalty. I'll tell you something. You know, I don't give my loyalty often, if ever, but when I do, it is complete. So, talk to you guys later. Bye.